Alright, Derek, this is another one of my games, and I've gotten a lot better. This one I think you'll see. I'm just going to go from purely my perspective. So this is my player camera, actually. I'm watching this guy just to see how good he is. I'm like, what is going on over here? So I did really well this game, I think. This was my placement match for 2v2. I was like, I didn't have the heart to do a 1v1, but I still wanted to play at least one, so I did this one. I did so well in it. I thought I'd be put in a higher division, but I just got put in silver, so kind of sad about that, but that's the only thing I'm sad about. I did very well and learned a lot from this one. I was kind of an asshole in this one to my friend, but he I don't know, he wasn't too smart, I don't think. He didn't play like a Terran should. So I don't think he's going to be put into silver, but I mean, my build was pretty good. They didn't put on any pressure, hardly. They tried to contain, but you'll see what happens. I think it's pretty funny. Unfortunately, my friend over there, light blue, was not actually able to do anything, and you'll see why. Poor guy. So, you know, standard build order, 12 gate, 14 assimilator, chasing down this probe to make sure he doesn't try any photon cannon cheese. I don't care if he does any photon cannon cheese in my friend's base, so just pull that back. He doesn't seem to be doing anything, and actually turns out he didn't, so I'm happy about that too. So there we go. 3 over there. There goes the gate, and here comes the cybernetics core, and 16 another pylon. Put it back there. My probe goes with pathing. There we go. Saving up that color purple. He seems to be having just a bit of trouble with that probe over there. It's running through the mineral line. So yeah. There we go, another early gateway. I don't know. I don't know about that. So I'm just checking to make sure he didn't have another one just set up right outside my base. I'm pretty paranoid, so I check a couple times just to be double sure. And then using up all my purple because screw the color purple. Even though I'm the color purple. Purple's the best color, actually. Just kidding. 22. Second assimilator, putting another pylon over there. Just make sure I don't get supply blocked. I don't get supply blocked this game, which is pretty good. That's another thing that I felt really happy about. I made sure to keep an eye on my supply. And there we go, producing a zealot, and from that other, and there we go, another gateway. I forgot to put 3 probes initially on that, or maybe I didn't. Oh, there we go. And another. And I'm producing a sentry out of that other gateway, so, and no real need to do anything else, just kind of saving up for robotics bay right there, and chrono boost the purple, another pylon, because what the heck, don't want to get supply blocked, it's kind of a waste. I don't get a forge until very late. I put that guy out there, make sure nobody's pulling any shenanigans on me, and then chrono boost, and by now feeling pretty confident, so I just go ahead and put down my Nexus because nobody's put any pressure on me yet, and this is Bronze League, well, Silver League I suppose, but actually the 2 players that I played against were Bronze League and they were pretty low, but they didn't, I mean, I guess you'll see. They weren't bad per se. And there we go, my robotics bay and hotkeys. Building that shadows. Eventually I build an observer. Once it is to my liking. And so I finally get my natural, but he hasn't yet. I didn't even realize the layout of this map. But you'll see, he hasn't expanded yet, so it's like, well, whatever, man. There's my little funny guy. And since I don't have enough gas, I just use my minerals for my probes, Chrono Boost. And then once I have enough gas, then I get that Colossus out. There we go, Colossus. Chrono Boost. Chrono Boost. Make sure to keep those. And then save up for extended thermal lance. There we go. Oh, am I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's going. Chrono Boost. Make sure to keep the probe production up. Get scanned. I'm afraid of medevac drops. Finally realized that I need to forge. Grab that one, put a forge down, and send it back. And there I see, oh, there's a little observer. I didn't see him before, but now I do. Actually, no, not yet. I see him a bit later, actually. But I send that guy to go scout out over what's going on, so I can see that the Protoss has taken his natural yet, and the Terran is moving his command center out, and there's a little bit of a force there, but I didn't see that initially, actually. And I think I'm taking my, let's actually see the production tab. Production tab. So I'm producing my observer right now, so no, but okay, I do have Colossus. Oh, that's him. Okay, okay, this is me. So yeah, well, I got all that. Sorry, messed that up.
Complete.
Just look at like APM or something. APM. My APM was actually pretty low this game. My average was high, but my like, but by the end it was actually pretty low. My average was high, right? So I was like, whoa, what's this? Whoa, what's going on here? Luckily, this guy I'm actually really happy that this guy got this sensor tower. It was actually really useful. Surprisingly enough, I was like, oh, what is this scrub doing? But ooh, it actually helped me. And scrub. Oh, and finally I noticed the observer right here. So get that observer coming out. Chrono Boost that observer out so he can't have any vision on me. And then more gateways. But then I was just like, I start getting just like hammered by siege tank. I was just like, whoa, what's going on? And I was like trying to cancel it. There we go, finally cancel it. I was trying to cancel that one too. Okay, I'm gonna pull the probe over there and put the gateways over there, cause fuck him. And then this guy still hasn't taken his natural yet. What is he doing? So I'm just like, okay, whatever, screw him. But actually, initially I didn't think that was his natural. I just thought like, oh, look at this convenient little third base right here. Since they're containing me, why not just take that? Focus the Immortal. I don't get it. So then I think, no, I don't get sentries yet. APM is pretty low right now. I'm just clicking. I'm not doing any macros right now. No macros. Eventually, I sent that guy over to do it, but not yet. There we go. I got my third Colossus. I keep three Colossuses for the rest of the game. I actually keep them. There we go. I was like, oh, look at this convenience. Convenient third base. Right inside of this contain. Oh, such a hard contain. Luckily, the Terran went mech and not bio, so I didn't get any drops in my main. And that would have been really bad, because then I'd have to deal with two things: the drops in my main and the fucking Protoss knocking at the door. So I'm happy about that too. And so I actually see. So I see now what he was doing over there, which was stupid. Like, what is that? Like, he has his command center over there. I don't even understand. I don't even understand why he just didn't go to the natural right there. I don't know. He could have done it so, like, it was not my fault. He could have done it so much earlier. he was just being a dum-dum. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna fucking, this is gonna be amazing, I'm gonna do an amazing play. I didn't have really anything in my mind at this point, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna come up with something. Don't you worry. And so this is his force. Like that Marines and that siege, I'm like wholly underwhelmed right now. Like this is just fucking, I don't even know, dude. And so like, yeah, just get since I know he's going mech now. I get some. Actually, I'm not sure he's going mech, but I know he's got a bunch of siege tanks, so I just go some more immortals. But that is actually a hint, yes. So actually, my income is like pretty high right now. Let's see, income. My income is pretty high right now. It's not as high as all the others, I think, but yeah, it's still pretty high. I got a bunch of harvesters. Oh wow, look, they actually had a like higher income than me. That's ridiculous. Is my, and yeah, I think my third is fully saturated too. That's so weird. I guess they just good. Okay. All right, so okay, so I got my sentries. I don't know if you saw, but I got my sentries. And okay, so it's not completely saturated yet, but it's getting there. Okay, so yeah, look, my income is actually going way up now. That's good. So I'm like, okay, it's now or fucking never. They're just gonna start rocketing ahead if I don't do something soon. So and then he does this, and I'm just like, boom, 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 get wrecked. And he's like, oh, I get one seller. Oh, totally worth. And if you didn't see, I dropped the Dark Templar Shrine because I was thinking like, okay, maybe I can just like try and trick my way out of here. But it didn't actually work, as you'll see. I lost a couple Dark Templars, 4 actually. I made 6. I'm kind of sad about that. I actually surprisingly still have that observer over there. That's pretty cool. More pylons, don't get supply blocked. More gateways, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have an even total of 10, which is always good. So actually, their income is starting to drop. Well, mine is staying the same, which is pretty cool. So here we go. Ba-boom. Instantly die. Like, fuck. So I just put those guys over there. I'm like, okay. Well, it's now or never. Go. He just doesn't even respond. He's just not even interested in doing anything. So I'm like, alright, let's do this, dank. I will do this. My mineral fields are starting to deplete, so I need to start to expand. So I'll need to break out of this contain. It's starting to get personal. I don't think he's even using mules. He's just using all this energy to drop more supply. It's like, what the hell are you doing? I don't even know, dude. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wait. Lots of siege tanks. That won't do. You know what I need? This is what I need. Aw, yeah. Probe meat shields. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Upgrade complete. So yeah, he was going mech. He's got a bunch of Thors and shit, but with no upgrades. So then this guy just leaves. I don't even know why. I'm like, okay, gateway units, come on, let's go. Rally that immortal, come on, let's march to his base. I'm like, okay, what the hell is that? I need to know what that is right now. So I grabbed those 2 guys, but I had them set to 1, and I knew this actually. So it was just kind of fuck. Like I couldn't really select everybody and take them out because then I'd be taking like some people out but not others. So yeah, I just had to grab them all. So I was just like kind of idling by and killing the guy who's left base. just to kind of freak the other guy out, you know, some psychological warfare. Probably what I should have done right now, anticipating, and just in anticipation, if I didn't, you know, win this next one, is just drop a fourth. But I send my observer up there just to see what's happening. And there we go, just poke. Can't do anything. What you're now gonna see is the SCV, is SCV slaughter. Look at that. Look at that slaughter. Oh my god. Oh my god, the humanity. The humanity. And look at this. He's trying to take his third. but the light blue player had already expanded there. So this game was pretty funny. I had no help from the other guy except like denying blue a third. It was pretty funny. And he let me have his third and the extra minerals, which was really nice of him. So I'm happy he gave me that. That's how he helped me. Alright, and that's it. Badass game. Alright.